Martí, you've had a full week to work with your players. How beneficial has that been after your arrival last week is now out of the way? You can concentrate fully on being the head coach at QPR.
Yeah, massive opportunity. Actually, it has been a very good week. Very good energy from the players, big engagement, and a great opportunity to keep introducing some concepts, keep developing the main ideas that we introduced already the previous week. But it has been a very good window.
You came here yesterday along with your new assistant Xavi Calm to walk around, to see the stadium, speak with staff. How beneficial was that?
Very good experience. Actually, I was looking forward to it, to know a little bit the stadium, and my impression has been great about fantastic, very authentic football stadium. Really love it, and I'm looking forward now to see tomorrow when it's packed, when all the crowd is with us, because I know the atmosphere will be really good, I'm sure. And as I said to the guys, I think that it must be something really, really important in our foundation to perform, to make sure that we have good results at home, that we connect to create this togetherness as a club, both from our side, all the staff, all the players, and to the crowd, so that we build a good unit together to get the results that we want.
Interestingly, you made the decision to train here at Madrid Loftus Road the day before a game. Why was that?
Basically, to start to share with the players what kind of game we want to play. So I do believe a lot as well on visualization, on them feeling, understanding how we want to perform tomorrow, so they get a clear picture. And I do believe that, as I said, this should be our fortress. It should be very, very difficult for the opponent to get points from here. That's the target that I have. So I do believe about this connection between us, the stadium, the pitch, and the crowd tomorrow. And the better way to do it is just to experience that already today. It was a very good practice, and I think the players got a real idea about how we want or what we want to do tomorrow.
Liam Manning is the new manager at Bristol City. How challenging is that for you to prepare for a team under a new manager?
I mean, definitely there is some question marks, no doubt about it. So I have a fantastic staff that have been analysing not only what Bristol has been doing over the last games, but as well what the new manager has done in his previous club. So we have a good idea about how it can look tomorrow. But at the end of the day, I think as well that it's about focusing in ourselves. So I have full respect. Bristol is actually a good team with a clear identity, I would say, over the last years. I think that they come from a good trend. They score a lot of goals on set pieces. They won the last game. So actually, we know that it's not going to be an easy game. But at the same time, I'm very encouraged from what I've seen from the guys this week about the determination, the desire that they are showing to get a good result, to turn things around. And in that sense, my way of understanding football is always about focusing a lot in how we can do things, on how we want to play, respecting that the opponent is going to be totally different, because it's not the same spaces when we have the ball, it's not the same kind of pressure, the one we're going to face tomorrow, than what we faced last week against Rotherham. It's going to be probably a very different football game. So we need to be prepared to face that, but keeping the main ideas, the foundation, the principles on our way of playing.
Chris Willock started the last game. Taylor Richards got match minutes as well. They've been limited in terms of the match minutes they've got so far this season. How have you found working with them?
I really like it. It's not a secret that for the way I understand football, I like technical players. I like players that are brave on possession, that can dribble, that can do good passes, passing through, and both of them are good players in that sense. Then it's about us finding a good balance. We have many others. I think Jack Colback has a fantastic left foot. I think that Sam, even though he plays lower on the pitch, is a fantastic midfielder that has this capacity as well, technical level. So Dozy, that we're not speaking so much about him, and he's a very important player for this team. I'm looking forward to get the best of all of them. It's about as well, the games have different moments, I would say it's important to understand in which moment we want to use the qualities of each player. And at the end, this is a long run, so to say. We need to make sure that the team can build a clear identity no matter who plays, but then about getting the best of each individual.
Owing to suspension, you have an Ilias chair-sized hole to fill. How do you feel that?
We want the best players, our best players in the pitch, there is no doubt about it. But at the same time, as I said before, it's my job to make sure that we build a clear foundation where everybody can perform. Championship is an extremely long league, a lot of games. It's a tough competition, and in that sense, I already told to the guys that it will be a moment for almost everyone, as long as they deserve that, as long as they train to get that opportunity. But I do believe in. As I said, I'm very encouraged about what I've seen in the practices. They were showing great commitment, the great desire to buy into those ideas. That at the end is about getting the best of all of them, getting the best skills and putting those skills in the right part on the pitch so that they can perform. This is one of my biggest jobs, as I said. So I'm very encouraged about the opportunities that everybody will have during the season, and I'm sure that they will respond starting tomorrow.
It's been well documented, our home form. We've had one win in more than a year. Is that something that you say is in the past, or is that something that mentally is a hurdle that needs to be overcome?
No, I said to the guys from day one, we start from zero. I'm not here to judge what happened before previous week. I just want to look back to the last week if needed. What are the things that we can improve? But I've not been here. It will be really disrespectful from my side to just try to analyze or to take that into account. It's a fresh start for everybody. I'm looking forward to have a great atmosphere tomorrow in the pitch together with our supporters, to build this togetherness, to push, to play attractive football. I really want them to feel proud on the way we face the games, on the way we want to play football. And that's all that I care for. So in my head, in my table, I'm aware about the challenge. I'm aware about the situation where we are, but I just want to win the next game. That's all I care.
QPR fans have taken to you very quickly. They've already got a song for you. I'm not sure if you're aware of it. If you are aware of it, what are your thoughts on it?
I heard something about it. Yeah, I heard a little bit. I was very focused during the game against Rotherham, but looking forward that they sing that a lot of times, because that will be a good signal.
And just finally, what do you want from the QPR fans? Like you say, they sang, they gave the support, they gave the team brilliant support at Rotherham. What do you want from them tomorrow in your first home game?
There is nothing else that I can ask them, that they just show up here in Loftus Road, because we're going to give them whatever is needed to make sure that we build this togetherness and that they feel proud. So all that I'm going to ask them is that they support the lads as I know they will do, and then together I'm sure that we're going to be very, very strong.